Atma Namaskaram, Siddha Vedam, the Moksha Sutram in English, Chapter 16, Part 5. The images installed inside Aditam or Sanctum are made out of what?
They are made out of stone, wood, etc.
But one piece was cut out of a stone which had worn away, since too many people tread and walked on it, and whereon many people sat for stoolside. One mason sat on that piece of stone and made the image. That image was erected in the sanctum of the temple. We are neither allowed to touch such images nor to pass inside the sanctum. Such being the case, when and what time we all will get united with Ishvara? What a kind of blind belief is this? What a kind of deceit is this? Besides, beings such as cockroach, lizard, rat, arana, chameleon, mouse, etc., climb and run over it, and the bats sit, stick on it, and pass urine and excrement. Are we not seeing that in the morning these are all swept, collected, and thrown out? So, what kind of injustice is this? Are we inferior to these beings mentioned above? Besides this, the cat eats the spittle of those considered to be from Brahmins to Chandalas, that is Parayas, and it also eats the bone and thorn of fish meat, etc., chewed and spit by the above said persons. Such a cat passes inside the aforesaid temple and licks the image, but we are not allowed in it. What a kind of injustice it is! Besides, all the creatures in the world excrete. We also excrete like that. On that excrement, flies are coming and sitting. At that time, the excrement will stick on the legs of the flies. Thus, the flies are sitting upon the excrement evacuated by us. Those flies, along with the excrement stuck on their legs, fly and go and sit on the aforesaid images. At that time, the flies place on them the excrement evacuated by us, but we could not enter inside it. Without thinking and realizing the above said things, we have fallen in deceit and have sunk in blind belief. Would it be the Ishvara Seva?
Swamiji, while thinking all these things, what is there to say other than without any thinking to us? We fell into disease and we are without intelligence. Swamiji, besides, you have said that all the creatures have lingam irrespective of sex, but to that possessed by females, it is not told as lingam, it is told as upastam. What is the significance of this?
Oh, all beings have got both lingam and upastam. You need not think that only those who are said to be females have upastam and only those who are said to be males have lingam. It is because you yourself have already said that one of the Navadvara is lingam. In that case, it becomes that those said to be females have lingam. Also, you said that upastam is one of the five indriya such as Vak, Padam, Pani, Payu, and Upastam. In that case, it becomes those who are said to be males have Upastam. All creatures have had both the Lingam and Upastam. Lingam means as what I have told before. Upastam means Upa plus Stitam. Upa, that is contiguous. Stitam equals to having situated. So, Upastam means that which is situated contiguously. That is, that which is situated with Sivalingam. That is called the Yoni. That Yoni is the birthplace. That is what is said to be Saptiyoni. Except this, the place where through those said to be females give birth to children is not the yoni. What must be there before if the females must give birth to children?
There must be pregnancy.
What is the cause for pregnancy?
Copulation.
By mere copulation, will there be pregnancy?
Copulation is not enough. There must be suklam also.
That place where Suklam originates is called Yoni. This is the Sakti Yoni. It is from that Sakti Yoni, the Brahmarandram, that the origin of the world takes place. Sakti means Stri. That is why it is said as Stri Yoni. Jiva is Purusha. That is, whenever Jiva confines within the body, the Puram, that is, within the self itself, then it becomes Purusha. At that time, the aforesaid Sivalingam should be known. That is, when one becomes Purusha, then only one should realize one's own Lingam. That is why that Lingam is called to be Purusha Lingam. Thus is the state of Yoni and Lingam. Without thinking any such things, people consider the water flowing ditch, the urethra, as Lingam and as Upastham, and the privy being the anus as Gudam, and they are remaining as ignorant beings. The reason for such blind belief is the experienced persons, the self realized persons, have written down their experiences as Shastras. One reads and learns such Shastras and pretends to be as I am the experienced, I know everything, without knowing what the experience is, and without understanding the real meaning of Shastras in the world, he understands them adversely and thus says and teaches people in the world. At that time, the people consider that he is the person who has studied various Shastras, and hence what he says would be correct, and thus they have become ignorant. It is because of such misunderstanding that people, not knowing the truth, worry much, sink, and become adogati, and due to the blind belief, they get destroyed. Thank you. Atma Namaskaram. End of chapter 16, part 5. For those who are willing to get initiation of Siddha Vidya, please contact our Chennai Siddha Vidya Nilayam Trust Head Office at Tamil Nadu, India. The address details are Chennai Siddha Vidya Nilayam Trust, 69 Sivaprakasam Road, Sivanandapuram, Vadamadurai via Periyapalayam. Postcode 601102. Contact phone number +91 9790 600015. Atma Namaskaram.